Welcome to Game Day with Hick the Stick for week 2 of the college football season, also week 2 of this new YouTube channel. On this show, I pick all the top 25 games. If the ranked team is going to win or if we're going to have an upset, you'll see on this show. Also, I got my games of the week. I got Texas A&M versus Clemson and LSU versus Texas. Ready to see what's going to happen in week 2 of the college football season. Excited and ready. Well, let's get it started. Last week I went 15-2 with my predictions, hoping to do even better this week. But first we got Cincinnati versus number 5 Ohio State. Ohio State, a great team. Ohio State's quarterback did not disappoint us last week. Had a great game. Ready to see what he does this week. Cincinnati, a good team, but Ohio State, even better, wins the game. Army versus number 7 Michigan. Army on a winning streak, but I see it snapped this week by number 7 Michigan. I got Michigan in the playoffs. My playoff prediction, Michigan gets the win. Then we got Rutgers versus number 20 Iowa. Iowa, a good team. Iowa stays ranked and wins this week. Then we got number 21 Syracuse versus Maryland. And here is my first upset of the week. Maryland at home, ready for Syracuse to come play them. Maryland gets the win. I see an upset here. Syracuse, a great team, but Maryland ready to attack them and ready to play them. Maryland gets the win. Number 21, Syracuse goes home without the win. And then we got North Illinois versus number 13, Utah. Utah, a great team. I see them having a great season, and they're going to win this game this week. Utah gets the win. Then we got Central Michigan versus number 17, Wisconsin. Wisconsin did not play on Saturday last week. They played on Thursday. They won big, scored 49 points. I see them going for that again this week, trying to score as much as they did the first week. But Wisconsin wins the game. Then we got number 25, Nebraska versus Colorado. Nebraska had a tough week last week. Well, I see them having a tough week again this week. Colorado gets the upset. Another upset for me. Colorado beats Nebraska. Colorado, good team. They're both evenly matched. Colorado gets the win at home. And then we got New Mexico State versus number 2 Alabama. Alabama was close with Duke in the first half last week. I thought we were going to go 0-0 at halftime. And I'm going like, what in the world is going on? But Alabama does their stuff and ends up winning pretty big. And I see them winning again pretty big this week. Then we got Murray State versus number 3 Georgia. Georgia's got Jake Fromm, and then they got some great running backs. This team is ready to play. They're going to come out and win this game this week. Then we got North Colorado versus number 22 Washington State. Washington State, a great team. Going to play hard this week. Going to stay ranked because they're going to win. Then we got South Dakota versus number 4, Oklahoma. Oklahoma had a great game last week. Beat Houston. Jalen Hurts did not disappoint. Had a great week. I'm pretty sure Oklahoma fans were pretty excited at how good he played. But Jalen Hurts is ready to play there in Oklahoma, it looks like. I got a friend that's an Oklahoma fan that says he thinks that Jalen Hurts is better than Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield in college football. So, I mean, you can make your own argument there, but that's pretty interesting there. But Oklahoma gets the win. Number 18, UCF versus FAU. UCF, a great team. I see having maybe another undefeated season. UCF wins. Tulane versus number 10, Auburn. Auburn won with an amazing play at the end with just seconds to go. The guy catches the ball, runs in the end zone. Auburn beats Oregon in that thriller game. Oregon played hard, but Auburn played hard too, and Auburn got the win. And I was pretty disappointed because I picked Oregon to win that game, but Auburn got the win. But after it was all said and done, I was pretty excited to see a play like that in the first week of the college football season. But Auburn will get the win this week. Then we got UT Martin versus number 11, Florida. Florida had a tough week, a sloppy week in week 0 where they played Miami. It wasn't very good. I call it a sloppy game. That's what it was. But Florida, I'm pretty sure the coach just worked with the players. Florida's going to come out in a different way. They're going to play better this week. Florida gets the win. Then we got Buffalo versus number 15, Penn State. Penn State won pretty big last week. Be ready for them to win again this week. Then we got Nevada versus number 16, Oregon. Oregon took that hard loss last week, like I said, to Auburn. I'm pretty sure they're upset, and they're going to take it out on Nevada this week. Oregon gets the win. Then we got Western Michigan versus Michigan State, number 19. Michigan State, a good team, going to stay ranked. Michigan wins the game. Then we got Cal versus number 14, Washington. Washington, good. Cal, good. People are saying that this game is interesting. I think it will be for a while. But then I think Washington's going to take over the game and end up winning this game when it's all said and done. And then we got number 23, Stanford versus USC. USC lost their quarterback last week. And that's pretty upsetting for USC fans, I'm pretty sure. But they got a new quarterback stepping in. And Stanford's defense looked pretty good over Northwestern last week. And I just don't see him giving a new quarterback the ability to help USC win the game. So Stanford gets the win this week. Well, now for my games of the week, I got Texas A&M and Clemson. Clemson number 1, Texas A&M number 12. They had a great game last year. It was a thriller. Ready to see what's going to happen this week. It's going to be interesting for a while, I think. But I think Clemson's going to shut the door and run away with this game. I mean, Clemson, I just don't think can be stopped until somebody shows us they can. Because Clemson is a great team. And Clemson's going to get the win this week. And now, the game I've been waiting to talk about. LSU versus Texas. Number 6 versus number 9. This is a top 10 matchup. I'm a Longhorn fan. You know who I'm picking. I can't tell you how excited I'm ready for this game. This is going to be great. I've been waiting for it. When I heard we're going to play LSU, I knew this was going to be a great game. It's going to be interesting to watch. I'm going to be cheering on Sam Ehlinger and all the Longhorn players, ready to see the Longhorns take down those LSU Tigers. I mean, hook them all the way. The Longhorns win the game this week. Well, before I go, I had a friend help me make some of these picks this week for the games of the week. His name is Ethan Bynum. He picked in this Texas A&M and Clemson game, he picked Clemson to win the game. And in the LSU and Texas game, he picked Texas. And he is an Oklahoma fan. So you got to think that was pretty tough for him to pick these Longhorns. So, I mean, if an Oklahoma fan is going to pick the Longhorns to win this week, they got to win, right? Well, I hope he is right and they do get the win. Well, I'll see you next week on Game Day with Hick the Stick for Week 3 of the college football season.